Don't forget, let me just join with my other phone so I can see exactly what's happening. Okay. Seems like everything is okay now. It's up and running. As I was saying before, if you want to apply for a job in the UAE, now is the time to do so. Make sure that you're sending out those CVs. Do not wait until mid-July or May or June. That time, I think, personally, I think it's too late, and you need to make sure that you're applying for those jobs early. Najin, you're late. Yes, everybody got McDonald's. Yes, I'll talk to you about that some other time. Good. So make sure that you guys send out those CVs now, and make sure that you update your CVs. Make sure that you are talking about your job description that you're applying for. Try not to include any other experiences that is outside of teaching if you're applying for a teaching job. Good. All right. So are you looking for a new opportunity for the next academic year in Dubai or Abu Dhabi? Make sure your CV follows these 5 simple tips to increase your chances of getting your dream job in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or the entire UAE. Those are not the only Emirates that you can apply for to get your dream jobs. Okay. Now, the first thing is to simplify your CV. You want to make sure your CV follow a well formatted and easy to read format, so it is not too wordy. Because to be honest, nobody is going to sit and read those long, boring CVs, to be honest. You understand? Try to make sure that it is well formatted and it is easy to read. You know, as you take it up, you can actually pick up what the person is saying. You have those grabby phrases inside. Good. Now, remember that most people spend about 7 to 10 seconds reading a CV. So you don't want it to be too wordy. That way, they will just say, okay, class done. And they'll put it into file 13 and you'll never hear from them. You will never know what happened. You'll just be wondering, why is it that nobody is calling me? But the fact is that your CVs may actually be very long. And nobody is sitting to read a CV that is 10-15 minutes long in reading. Make sure it is short. It has all the details in it that is supposed to be there. Good. And just for yourself, imagine you reading an entire book at one go. For somebody that don't like reading, for example, you will easily get bored. So just picture yourself as that person who is reading the CVs, and it's a person that doesn't like to read. You understand? So make sure that they are short and to the point. Also, make sure your key information is easy to see. Avoid flash fonts and bright colors. Use a clear and simple format divided into sections such as qualifications, work experience, references, descriptions, or I think now they have a short, I don't know if it's called objective or something like that, but you can find it there. Good. Also, make sure that you optimize the content. Modern CVs are usually only 1 to 2 pages long. Again, make sure those CVs are very short. Good. You want to have everything on that 1 to 2 page. Nobody is going to be reading a 3, 4, 5, or 6 page CVs. Cut it down. Good. If you have been in the industry for a long time, only list your latest experience up to 15 years in reverse order and highlight only relevant information to make enough space for the other areas. That's exactly what I was saying before. Make sure that you stick to the point. You don't have to list all your experiences. Say you've started working from you're 19 and you're now 55. You don't want to be listing all those years of experience. Try to list the last 15, right? And make sure that you elaborate on those last 15 years. So give a brief description of what those job titles were about. What is it that you were doing? For example, you were in charge of writing tests, you were in charge of creating scope and sequence, contacting parents, the well-being of students, safeguarding lead. You were involved in extracurricular activities, you had to prepare your own assessments, anything like that. Just make sure that you include it when you're talking about your job experience. Okay. Make use of keywords. That's another point. Make use of your keywords. So we had 2 so far: simplify your CV and optimize the content. The third one is to make use of keywords. If you'll be uploading your CVs to job sites, take advantage of keywords so recruiters can find you. You can search online for the most commonly mentioned words associated with your job title and use them to increase your resume visibility. So for example, if you're a maths teacher, go into Google and look for the most common words that will come up when schools are looking for maths teachers. Use that in your title or save your CV as that along with your name, so that your CV will always be popping up at the top. For example, I'm in the UAE and I'm doing a video. I know that Dubai is very popular. So even though I'm not living in Dubai, I tend to most times include Dubai in my titles for my video, because I know that people are always searching for Dubai. That way, I know that a lot of people are going to be watching my content. So that's something that you guys have to take advantage of. Try to find catchy words or keywords or key phrases that people look for when they're looking up your job title, and use those to your advantage. Number 4 is to be truthful. At this day and age, I don't think I need to be telling people that, but the sad reality is that this is something that people need to be reminded of. Some persons are not honest enough, and so they think that they can just put anything on their CV and nobody will pick up the error, nobody will pick up the lies. But you don't know when you're going to get caught. So just be honest, and you don't want to miss your dream job because of one simple lie that you're going to tell. Good? All right. Don't lie on your CV, as most employers carry out extensive background and reference checks. Whether it be the gap between employment or your achievements, please make sure that you do not lie. Be honest. If the job is for you, then it cannot be for anybody else. You will get that job. So just be honest. Number 5, keep it current. Make sure that you regularly update your resume with your current employment, credentials, your training acquires, achievements, etc. Adding things as they happen saves you time and effort in researching documents and locating necessary details. I think I've learned this the hard way, because for me, I tend not to update my CV immediately until I'm actually looking for a job. But I would advise anybody, do not wait until that time, because some of the times, especially when you're looking for your CPDs, credentials, certificates that you would have gotten, it's a long process trying to remember, did I change my computer? Where on the computer did I save this file? And it takes so much out of you, to actually find them. So I would say to you, just make sure you add those as you go along, so that it saves you time. Good? Now, so those are the 5 key things that I wanted to talk to you guys about to keep your CV updated, and in order for your CVs to stand out, so that it doesn't go into file 13 and it will go on the actual decks of those people that you want to see it, and you will actually get your dream job. Again, simplify your CV, optimize your content, make use of keywords, be truthful, and keep it current. Those are the 5 key things to make your CV stands out. Until next time, it's your girl TT signing out. Bye. Take care, guys. See you next time. This was a short video. It was for the working population. So the guys in the comment section, don't worry, I'll reply to you guys in another video. But thank you so much, my kids, for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. You guys are always there supporting me. Bye. See you next time.